What's up, I'm Colleen and welcome to my channel. I'm just a girl who's enthusiastic about makeup and positivity. When I say positivity, I mean bringing people up, not pushing people down. Being mean is not cool. Awesome people are not mean, so be kind all the time. So welcome to another edition of Whimsical Wine Wednesdays. Today I am back drinking a nice glass of wine. So for this edition of Whimsical Wine Wednesdays, I thought I would do a look based on the Christmas book that my very own sister published, illustrated, and wrote herself. She published this about, I think it was 2 years ago now, and she did it with Amazon, and it's called Magic of the Christmas Elf, and she did the whole thing herself. She is like the queen of Christmas. Like, I love Christmas. I thought I loved Christmas until Janine came along, and her and her fiance are like above and beyond with Christmas. I will obviously link where you can buy this book below in my description, as well as her Instagram. She has a Etsy shop where she does homemade candles, and her fiance has a vintage Etsy shop that she does, and I will also list their Instagrams as well, because they post a lot of vintage content, and especially this time of year they're posting a lot of vintage Christmas content, as well as like their crazy like personal decorations in their house, which is unbelievable. But this is my sister's own book. It's called Magic of the Christmas Elf. It's the Christmas elf is a jolly little fellow. He can't wait for you to see him spreading Christmas joy all season long. And it's just a really adorable book. It's for children. It's not long. It's a really cute story. I'll just flip through it really fast. She did all the pictures and everything herself. All of this was all my sister. And it's just really cute. And then in the back, she has a place where you can write your Christmas list. And I think, yep. And places where you can draw and write how you would spend Christmas cheer. And it's just a really adorable book. And I love that she did this. Like, I'm just so proud of her, because, I mean, it took her a long time for her to do this and to get it out. So it's just really, really cool. I also write books. I haven't published anything in a really long time. I've just been really, really bad about it. That was actually my major in college, was English with a concentration in writing. And I have not really done anything with it. I do have a children's book that I'm currently working on. I'm not a very good artist, so like I lack confidence in myself. So like I'll do some art, like drawings for it, and then I'll stop because I hate them. But then I'll like go back and like, oh, it wasn't so bad. And then I'll, do them again. But whatever. But anyway, this is my sister's book, and I am going to take inspiration for my look from this book, because what's more whimsical than the Christmas elf? I think she will not let anyone know whether the Christmas elf is Santa himself or just one of his elves. She leaves that up to you to decide when you read the story. So I'm going to take the colors from the cover of this book and do an eye look with them, because, like I said, what's more whimsical than the Christmas elf? Like, honestly. So I'm going to stop rambling and let's get into creating a look based on the magic of the Christmas elf. Okay, so I just primed my eyes like I always do with my P. Louise base, and now I'm going to go into Kimchi Beauty's Mango Tango palette, and I'm going to take my Sigma E25 brush, and I'm going to dip into the color Sky Blue right here. I love this time of year. Christmas is like one of my favorite times of year. Like between like Thanksgiving and Christmas, actually like October, like Halloween, like the fall harvest and stuff, it's just like such a warm time of year, and I just love it. There's like, normally when there's not a pandemic going on, there's so many like fun things to do that are just like, I don't know, they give you like a warm fuzzy feeling, and I really enjoy it. Are you guys doing anything like special during the holiday season? Do you guys have any traditions that you normally do that maybe this year you are gonna try and do, or that you can't do because of everything that's going on? Ours aren't changing too much. We never really have like a super giant Christmas anymore, just because everyone's kind of grown up and everything. There is this light show up in the Catskills, which is about an hour or so away from me. That's like a drive-through light show that I really would like to go to, so that could be kind of fun. But other than that, like, it's just, I'm gonna be working and watching some Christmas movies and, doing all that jazz. being very whimsical, you know. It's very easy to be whimsical this time of year. I mean, it's Christmas. So I'm actually going to stick with the same brush. I'm just going to run it through a color switch. And I'm going to jump in to the color Dragon Fruit right here. And I'm going to put Dragon Fruit on the lower part of my crease area, blending it in to Sky Blue. I'll put the picture. I'm trying to like pull in those like really pretty like night sky colors that my sister did in the drawing. And then I want to jump back into Sky Blue because Sky Blue is the color that I really want to keep as the focus because it's the blue sky. But I did want to blend in some of the other colors in there with it. So I just ran it through a color switch again, and now I'm going to go into this color Grape Jelly down here. And I'm going to kind of put it where I put Dragon Fruit. Again, just really bringing out the pink and purple in the picture that she drew. And then just a tiny bit into Sky Blue again, just on the top. I don't want to lose Sky Blue. And then I'm going to dip my brush into both Dragon Fruit and Grape Jelly and blend it in. And then just Sky Blue to just really make sure that the top is staying with the blue. And now I just want to take a blending brush. And I can drop one of my brushes on the floor and just kind of smooth it out. For my brow bone area, I'm actually going to jump into Colourpop's Blue Moon palette. And I'm going to jump into the color Luna right here. And then I'm just going to take the brush that I had all the colors on and just blend it out right in there. I may pick up a little more Sky Blue and just blend it out in there. So like that. So now I just want to cut my crease. So I'm just taking a little more P. Louise base and I'm just putting it on a flat brush. And I'm just going to put it on my mobile lid. I mean, I'm not doing like a severe cut crease. I'm just, you know. So like that. And now I'm actually gonna jump into this Armani Eyes to Kill eyeshadow. I forgot, I think this is like Star or something. I forgot what it's actually called. I've had this for a while. I got this a long time ago. It looks like this. It's really pretty. I keep forgetting to use it. I'm not sure where I got this from. And I'm just going to apply that where I put my cut crease. It's a really pretty like goldishy blue color. It's a really like nice smooth eyeshadow that I just really should use more, and I don't. So like that. And then I'm going to jump into this multi-chrome from Notoriously Morbid called Delirium. And it looks like this. And I'm going to pick that up on... Where's my brush? Oh, here we go. And I'm just going to pick it up on this flat brush right here. So it kind of looks like that. I don't know if you can see it really. I'm going to spritz it with a little bit of water. And I'm going to apply that over the Armani color that I just put on. Because it's gonna, the gold is actually going from the Armani is actually going to show up a tiny bit underneath Delirium, and it's gonna have this really cool effect to it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera because my lighting is so bad that you can never see like multi-chromes in my videos, but it just like it changes the color of the multi-chrome a slight bit. Has a little bit of fallout, so it looks like that. So now I'm just going to dip my brush back into Dragon Fruit and Grape Jelly again. And I'm going to just put that right over where I put the multi-chrome, where they meet, just to kind of smooth it out a little bit. And then I just ran it through a color switch, and I'm going to go back into the sky blue and make sure that the sky blue is still the prominent color on the top. So it is looking like this so far. So off camera, I just went on my waterline with the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in the color Love right here. I really like this one. Now I'm going to jump back into Colourpop's Blue Moon palette, and I'm going to go into this color Mad About You right here. And I'm just going to pick it up on a Luxie mini round brush, and I'm going to apply that to under my lower lash line. I always say that too, under my lower lash line, because yeah. And then I just want to take a brush and just smooth it out a little bit. And then for my inner corner, I definitely want to pop some sparkle in there. So I'm going to go into the Morphe GLSEN 10G palette in the color Dream Big right here, which is a pressed glitter. And I'm just picking up on this really thin little brush right here. Just because, you know, I mean, when you're talking about the Christmas elf and Christmas and winter and all that, I mean, glitter's gotta go in. So just like this. This is my finished look. I'll pop the picture right here too so you can see. I like how it came out. I think I pulled out the colors nicely from the book. I think it's a nice whimsical kind of, it kind of reminds me also of the Aurora Borealis, which is something that I find extremely whimsical because I live outer space as well. So that's something, oh my God. I have seen it very, very faintly where I live. Every once in a while you can see it very faintly. But I would love to go to like Iceland or like Norway or something and see it like in its full glory. Oh my God. But yeah, I really do enjoy how this came out. I find that I feel like this whole look is very whimsical for me. I mean, whimsical is what you make of it. You know, it's how you feel. If you feel whimsical, you feel whimsical, I guess. So of course I will have the link to buy the book if you are interested in purchasing it. Is a really cute little Christmas story. I absolutely love it. When I eventually have kids, I of course will be reading that book to my children at Christmas time because of course their aunt will have written it, so duh, it's like a given. But yeah, anyway, I would have read it to them anyway because I do think it's just an adorable Christmas story. So yeah, and I will also have her Instagram and everything else linked below in case you are interested. They also have a YouTube channel where they go thrifting and they post about like decorating and things like that, and I'll also have that linked below. Because so anyway, if you liked this video, please feel free to give it a like. If you really like this video, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to do neither one of those things, that is totally fine. I get it. I am not one of the cool kids. That's okay. I still appreciate you so much for stopping by and spending this minute with me. I thank you so much, and I will still send you tons of happy thoughts, positive vibes your way just for stopping by. So thank you. As always, I will have everything that I'm wearing on my face, as well as my Twitter and Instagram handles listed below in case you'd like to follow me there. I post pictures of looks that I do not film, as well as pictures of my pets, and I think they are adorable. But of course, we are all biased when it comes to our fur babies, but oh well. So anyway, from one makeup lover to another, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And remember, be you, do you, love you. And wear your face mask. Bye!